What's up, you guys? It's been a minute, but what's up, you guys? This is Ross, and you're tuning in to Next Elevation. Okay, so today, y'all, I just wanted to talk about and really just dive into the title of They Want Your Glory, but Do Not Want Your Story. That alone is a big mouthful. I mean, if you guys feel led, go ahead and share this video. Share the video. What are you waiting for? Why are you still looking at me? Share the video. No, I'm just joking, y'all. If you feel led to share the video, but I wanted to get into just people not understanding your story, right? They want your glory. They want how you influence other people. They want how you walk into the building and all men are drawn to you. They love how you influence other people, how you are the light. They love your position, whether it's at work, whether it's at church, whether it's in life. They want it. They desire it, right? They want your position. But what they do not understand is what you have to go through in order to maintain that position, all right? Because what they don't understand is they don't understand how you had to, let's just say as a kid, you were abused sexually. You were abused by your mother. You was abused by your dad. You was abused by any family member. What you had to go through as a kid is a part of the story and who you are now and who God is molding you to be in the future, right? They want your anointing. How about that? They want your anointing that God has put upon you. But without that anointing doesn't come along. It comes with a story, right? It's being built, right? That blessing, that light that everybody sees, that whatever they want, it's not something that was just overnight. It's something that was molded, right? And even the person or the people who wants your glory, they're not even understanding that they have been through some things as well. And that their story and their journey has amazing blessings waiting for them. But they don't know that, and they can't even see because they're too much focused on you and how you are allowed and how God is allowing all men to be drawn onto you, right? When they have a whole journey in a life that is laid out for them, but they're too much of this world that they can't even see what God has outside of this world for them, right? They don't understand the pain you went through. They don't understand the sickness. They don't understand the nights that you cried, the depression, the things that you had to, you wake up every night with nightmares, anxiety. They don't understand what you've been through. They don't understand that the rape you had to take when you was a little girl or when you was an adult, as an adult. They don't understand the physical abuse you have to take from your spouse, but you have to put on makeup and walk out there like it was no tomorrow. And God allowed your light to shine through whatever you went through, whether it was sickness and disease, whether it was abuse, whether it was poverty, whatever it was. God, once you stepped out of that door, God allowed you to not look like what you've been through, right? And people don't pay attention to what you've been through or what you could possibly have been through. They don't care about none of that. They want your glory. But God says that you can't have her glory. You can't have his glory until you reap the story, right? You don't know he did time or she did time on some things that he probably didn't do. And now he's shining so brightly because he done put in his or her work, her sacrifice. So now she's out here shining. He's out here shining up just based along of God's light. It's not even, we have to be selfless because at the end of the day, it's God that is making ways for ourselves. It's God that is making ways for us to go out there and to be a vessel, right? And that vessel just so happens to have a light that all men are drawn, right? So they don't know what you've been through, but they want to take what you have, right? And that's just not gonna work. And that's just not gonna work, right? God has a specific calling, right, for you, right? And they can do whatever they want to do. They can talk about you. They can make up stories. They can envy you from afar or envy you from a close. But in order to have your blessing, you have to go down the journey, right? Because your blessing is not going to make any sense, right? If you didn't have what you've been through, right? So if you never went through anything of which, if you didn't go through any of your past, then your light, your blessings, your influence, your leadership would not even exist. Right? So God said, I had to get you. That's the sacrifice, right? That I needed you to go through in order for you to be here. And yeah, a lot of people may not understand it. A lot of people may not know your story. And there's a lot of people that's going to envy you. But you've put in the work, right? So yeah, I'm speaking to you. They want your glory, but they don't want nothing to do with your story. Right? They don't want to go through poverty. They don't want to get kicked out of their house multiple times. So your testimony and all that has built up your strength. They don't want to know that you've been through cancer. They don't want to take that. They don't want to, my God, they don't want to be put on machines. My God, they don't want to be raped at the age of 5. My God, they don't want to have to sit in prison for something that they didn't do. My God. But they want to shine that the light of they want to shine with the light that God has blessed you with. So I just wanted to tell you guys is that you have a special anointing on you. And yeah, there's people out there that don't understand your story and don't know your story and probably don't even care for your story, but they want your glory. But God says, touch not my anointing, right? Because she has sacrificed and sacrificed herself for the kingdom, my God. Right? So all men can be drawn onto her or him so they can spread my light out and my word to who I assigned them to. So God has something amazing waiting for you. If you're listening to this video, God has something amazing waiting for you. And you're going to have people who wants your position. You're going to have people who wants to take your spot. But God says you are covered. My God, you are covered. You are covered. You are covered. In his kingdom, you're covered. So I just want to let you know that your light, your anointing, your gifts are that amazing that you have people that want it, but they cannot handle your story. They want your glory, but they cannot handle your story. And for that alone, that's why they'll never have it. Because you took that sacrifice. You bled so that others could be saved. So, love you guys. I'll be coming out with more. I know I've been a little late, but you guys, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Next Elevation on YouTube. I'll have all my videos on there and much more to come. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.